Alright, we are getting started. Today we are going to be playing Oracle of Ages, Archipelago Randomizer. But as you can see, the game feed is all scrambled up. So our game feed is actually a giant puzzle, and we have to solve the puzzle, number one, and then try and play the game. So there we go. We got an item. We got a slate. Okay. Let's try and figure out what we got going on here. It's going to be a little weird at first, but I'm going to go ahead and start walking through. I kind of know how to walk through the beginning areas, even when I can't see. Alright, that should be on the bottom. There we go. We got a harp. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely chaotic. But I think once we get going, it's not going to be too bad. It's just getting that beginning going. Getting those first couple items. Seed shooter. I cannot tell what, Alright, so this is up here somewhere. Okay. There we go. We got some progress here. Figuring out locations. Yeah, the screen transitions definitely help. I got another puzzle piece, okay. It's not going to be perfect. At least not at first. But we can get to a point where we get enough puzzle pieces to really figure out where we're at. Also, we can figure out that that's somewhere over here. We got a shield from that. Oh, also, yeah. We can figure out... Don't pay attention to the archipelago list. Try and... Ooh, that looks like it's upside down. Try and figure it out normally. Flippers! Okay. That's upside down as well. Alright, it is Ember Seeds. That's kind of what I expected out of there. Yeah, let's try and figure out how much things cost. I don't have money, but I can see there's a tune in here. Oh wait, we can do that. I'm going to assume that tune is not quite what we're looking for. I mean, we don't have any money anyway, so not a big deal right now. Yeah, so merging is an item check. So anything that we like manage to get together. Oh, we got seed satchel. Okay. Any items we manage, like puzzle pieces we manage to put together, will then result in getting an item. Moosh's flute. Okay. Let's see if we can try and figure out how many essences we need. That looks like a 5. And is that a 1? Maybe? Maybe a 1? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Give me a chance to kind of piece it together a little bit more.
Also, good luck. Have fun.
Yo, Grimsaber, thanks for these 6 months. Appreciate it. You imagine this for the Zelda run? Every game has a different puzzle. Honestly, I thought about that too. That would be insane. But it would be really fun, I would think. Oh, there's a sword in here. That's a puzzle piece. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like manually keep track of how much money I have. We got a piece. That looks like it probably could fit there. No, I think it fits here, actually. Yeah, it fits over there. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have anything on the bottom of the screen. So everything on the bottom of the screen is going to be just a blind guess right now. But for the most part, everything that we have seems to be lining up pretty good. Alright, we got another puzzle piece. Alright, so that is actually the edge. So maybe this is not as wide as I thought it was going to be. Ooh, actually, hold on. That goes there. Or somewhere around there. Yeah, it goes just above this digging guy. Yo, what's going on Ocelot? Yeah, this is certainly a thing. Alright, I got Moosh's flute. I can also go in here. I don't have any idea how many seeds I have. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, there's a puzzle piece behind the bracelet there. Oh man, this room's gonna be a nightmare. Alright, there we go. We got it. Hold on. That needs to line up here. Okay. What'd I get? I got a map. Yeah, this is coming together really quickly. Like, pretty soon this is just going to be a regular rando seed. But the beginning is definitely the most interesting part. Obviously, like, if I put more puzzle pieces, it would be a more interesting thing. But this is more of just like a test to see that if this is even like a good concept. So far, so good, I think. Can I see what item is there? It is the funny joke. Okay. Alright, swimmer's ring is interesting. Also, I can get all the way into Symmetry City right now. Maybe there's a concept in using this with slot lock. So the game with more puzzle pieces is slot lock so you're not forced to play it for a bit. Honestly, that might not be a terrible idea. Give you a chance to get a couple extra puzzle pieces. Oh man, trying to do this without being able to see is gonna be fun. I don't remember where all the holes are. Alright, I'm pulling up the map for this. So I can at least try and figure out where holes are. Alright, I know there's a guy up here. Am I on, Moosh? Yeah. Alright, so that's the first one. There's one up here. I don't remember the last time I did this vanilla either. Like, did this without actually having, like, Tune of Currents. For Moosh, specifically. It's definitely been a while. And now this is the tricky one, for sure. Alright. Boomerang. Okay. Oh, I died! I had no idea how much health I had. That's fun. Oh, I should probably try and put Deathlink on for Jigsaw. Wait, what's going on here? Is this guy not... This guy's not working? Hello? Oh, do I have to go back to the foreman to restart it if I die? Yeah, I might have reset the quest. Does it do that in vanilla? I don't remember that being a thing. Oh wait, how do I get out of here? I have to go up this way? Yeah, it could be a vanilla behavior. Alright, we should be fine now. There we go. Wait, it didn't go... Do I have to do all of them again? They all reset? Wow, that's fun. That's really fun. Yep, he's back. I'm also gonna be out of Ember Seeds pretty soon, probably. Yeah, dying apparently sends people back to slack off. Yeah, having the low health warning on probably would have been a good idea. Yeah, I can't see half of my HUD, so I have no idea how much health I have. I have no idea how many seeds I have. It's great. Clearly, the game was designed around this. Oh yeah, I can put things away to see what I have. I have 7 Ember Seeds. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, she's always got a lot of dialogue. I got health. I like health. This clearly works really well when you know the maps, and if you don't know where you're going, this could be very difficult. Why did you spawn in the spot I needed to go? I think I have vanilla, 3 hearts. I think that was my first piece of heart. Cheesy mustache. Okay. There's nothing else I can do up here, so let's go back. Let's turn in the cheesy mustache. Got me a sword. Alright. Did I get any rupees yet? I don't think I did. But, you know, now we have easier access to a lot of things. Yeah, input refill is a thing. Alright. Do I have rupees? That's the age-old question. The answer is I probably don't. Yeah, I don't have rupees. Okay. Alright, we got Pegasus Seeds. Alright, I think there's like one more thing I can do. I think I can go here. I heard a rupee. We have at least a rupee. Oh, where is the dirt pile? It's somewhere. Feather! Oh, this is fun. Alright, Tingle, I have to find your balloon. There it is. There's 30 bucks. Alright, we got 30 bucks. I don't know what I can buy with 30 bucks. I could probably do the minigame. That seems like the most I can do. The other thing is I can go get the other Tingle, assuming whatever is in Symmetry City is a 3rd seed type. Oh, I will do the minigame with this screen. I'm pretty sure I could do it. I do have a satchel, don't I? We can go fast. I'm gonna die. Of course, Moosh appears from over there. It's much easier to use Moosh than it is to try and figure out where the holes are. Oh, it is a 3rd seed type. It's Sense. Okay. So, Tingle, 3rd seed type. Then the shooting gallery. We got Tune of Currents. Okay. Okay, game. Thank you. Ooh, I can see where Impa is. Good. Alright, so that means that's Tune of Ages in the shop, then. Alright, let's do it. I have no idea what my score is going to be, but we'll be fine. No, my score will be good enough. As long as you hit all of them, you're guaranteed to have enough. This is what we used to do for the Goron shooting gallery, is like just hit them all up, but hitting them down is technically a little bit better because you get like one less text box. Dumbbell! I saw that. Alright, so we got a dumbbell. We gotta go back to Symmetry. Alright, back to the present. Yeah, it's Tune of Ages there. Let's see how much this is. No, too much. And this item is also probably way too much. Yeah. So 2 puzzle pieces in there. If we get a bracelet, we can actually go all the way through Talus Peaks. I know you're there. I know you're there. Oh, yeah, I could try this. Let's try it. Yeah, immediately fall. Okay, we survived. We survived going over the holes. Oh yeah, Moosh is here. Hi, Moosh. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a mermaid key. Can't do that anything with that right now. Oh, they're all coming for me. They're all coming for me. Mermaid suit. We got mermaid suit. Alright, that's gonna open up a very significant amount of places to go. Alright, we have our first dungeon access. It's D4. This'll be fun. I can get the first couple items. Actually, oh, we could do all of this. All the way up to the mini-boss, technically. Oh, this will be really fun. Oh yeah! How are we gonna do the tile puzzle? Tile puzzle would be interesting. I mean, I did this to myself, so... Can I see where I'm jumping here? I can. Kind of. Okay. This is not going well. There it is. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I think we don't do that jump. Now I gotta figure out how to... Where am I? Okay. Alright. The hard part's done. No, it's not. We're just getting started. This entire dungeon is hard. Luckily, we don't have a switch hook. I say as I probably get a switch hook in here. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna get to the color gels. Do I even have any... I have rings, but I don't think I have anything... I have a swimmer's ring there. Trying to figure out where my feather is parked is like actually... Oh wait, I can't go any further. Yeah. I need a bracelet to get further. Good. I don't want to go any further in there. I need a bracelet to go further. I could. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Well, we can see that there. This is the most scuffed inventory of all time. Alright, can I make it through here? That's a good question. Oh man, I cannot see at all. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Where's the chest? There it is. Fairy powder. Alright, we can do a little bit on Rolling Ridge. The way it's set up is there's always going to be at least just one merge that is out of logic. It's probably like the most tricky spot to find. It's not actually like hard, like impossible to do. It's just like a tricky spot. If you're playing a regular Jigsaw puzzle, it might be tricky, but considering everything is moving, it's not terrible. And like, we can orient ourselves pretty well. Oh. There's another hole there. There it is. Question now is what do I want to do? Hello? Oh, that's not a good spot. Alright, that's not a good spot. Find a good spot. Find a good spot. Alright, where is it? There it is. Puzzle piece! I can see a little sliver of health. I can see a little sliver of health. And I can see a little bit of how many rupees I have. That's good. Yeah, I can see the most important health. The last one. As long as I have that, we're good. Also, I can get rupees. Can get big rupees here. Alright, so I have money. Do I have enough money for Tune of Ages? I do. I have no idea how much that costs. But it costs a good amount. Do I have enough for this? I do. We got a puzzle piece. And that got me a graveyard key. Ooh. Okay. Do I have enough for this? I do not. Yeah, we can see one pixel of red on the right side of the heart. So we can tell if we have half heart or more than that. Alright, this shop has a hook. Yeah, it's too expensive. There's a puzzle piece for 60, which I could probably buy. Yeah. We have a corner. And we got a stink bag. Our B button is full now. We have a full B button. Vanilla. Vanilla D1, and I don't have a bracelet. Okay. What would be the worst boss to fight with this? Anyone that has just a visual cue to hit. Like, how about Head Thwomp? Alright, another satchel. Gasha seed. We don't need those. Another one. Oh, hello. Oh, I could do like the full route. The full vanilla route here. I might have to. Because our progression may just be like past the mini boss here. There's our boss key. Yeah, this would be certainly a time to get Vanilla Bracelet. Alright, let's do it again. Yeah, if it ends up being a vanilla bracelet, that would be wild. Imagine doing a D4 platform with this. Oh no. No. I could have to do that. I will have to do that. Probably. And I'll probably have to do that pretty soon, because that switch hook is in the shop. And probably very easily accessible. And of course that time the boss was fine. Bombs! Okay. Okay. That's still a good find. That's still a really good find. Yeah, puzzle pieces can be in Jigsaw too. They're just wherever. I didn't touch anything to put them anywhere. Oh, I have a Tune of Ages. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We can do some shenanigans here. I'm pretty sure. First of all, bombs. Where are they? Sensei Link. Second of all, we can check a whole lot of things. Ooh, I don't know. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah. I figured I was going to take a death. That's probably good. Yay! Alright. Yeah, D2 skip, but I actually have an item to get there. Going through D2 skip cave. I saw a puzzle piece, so that'll be nice. ₹20. Oh, there we go. The other mermaid key. And we have more of our screen available. We're getting a lot towards the middle, which is good, because we're going to do a lot of that stuff there. No lava juice. Yeah. No switch hook. I need to get that switch hook. Ooh, this is gonna be a tricky one. I can line up down here. Yeah. Ah, no, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. I figure I'm not gonna have enough, No, I can't use the wall because there's a diamond at the top. Actually, I'm gonna save and quit to get out of that. I definitely don't have enough bombs. I would never have enough bombs. But we are over to west. Oh, I can't do that. I can do the basement. Keys. Keys, please. Keys, please. I literally cannot see anything. Alright, we're through. We're through. Oh, I saw a keys. I saw a glimpse of a keys there. That was gonna ruin my day. Sleep. Alright, what do we got here? Something I already have. Cool. Oh, scent seeds. I love that I can see my feet. My feet are the only thing getting me across that bridge. Zora potion. Puzzle piece! Puzzle piece! Puzzle piece! Puzzle piece! Puzzle piece! And we got Tokay Eyeball. It's really coming together now. Touching book. And there's our bracelet. Okay. I think we're good there. I think I'd rather go back and start finishing some of the dungeons we can do. We can do a lot right now. We can get a puzzle piece, guaranteed. We can finish D1. We can get the funny joke. Big merge. Big merge. Let's try and, like, get things a little bit more oriented. It's fine. Moosh. So I'm probably able to buy the switch hook, maybe? I mean, we'll find out. I don't think I got the enough rupees for anything. Yeah, no. So how does the puzzle thing work? Jigsaw is its own Archipelago game, and what it does is it's capturing a window. So it's capturing my game window. And then all the slices are scattered throughout the world. Alright, there's some rupees. Sword. And there's our first essence. Let's go. 1 out of, I think, 5. Alright, let's see if we have enough rupees now. Yeah, I just covered my actual game feed.
Good luck, Mashies Nom.
So that I'm not actually looking at it. Yo, Snow, thanks for the 55 months and the good luck. Appreciate it. Where am I going? I actually want to go to Daker Forest. I feel like Daker Forest has the most things for me to do right now. And there's a new dungeon there, so I'll take it. Peace heart. I legitimately don't even know how much that switch hook costs. So we may be in for a ride trying to wait for it. Okay. Oh, never mind. There's 200 bucks. I guess switch hook is on the menu. What do we got here? Jabu. Alright. Well, we'll be back. Puzzle piece! It's upside down. So it's right side. Right here. More rupees! Yes! Give them to me. I hunger for the rupees. Another puzzle piece, and this is a nice one on the UI, putting things together. That's our third slate. Honestly, slates don't matter anymore, I don't think. I think we only needed one. Well, there's mystery seeds. Gladly take those. Thank you. I'll turn them in immediately. And then I think we go buy that switch hook. I think that's the next best thing to do. Alright, moosh. Do I buy the letter of introduction now? I don't think I do. Oh, I need to check the hidden shop. Because that could be very valuable. Puzzle piece. For 100. I'm taking it. The more puzzle pieces we can get, the better. So we can just start putting things together. I don't remember what was in here. There's a sword. Looks like that's for 60. Ooh. We have... Oh, yes. We can see. We can finally see our health. Alright, what is this? That's a heart container. See if we can get this. We can. Perfect. Yeah, so now we're in a really good spot. Where I feel like I can see most of the game. And I can navigate pretty well. Alright, D3. That's a doable dungeon. Honestly, not a terrible one. Bomb flower. I mean, with everything we have, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna be able to find a lot of good dungeons to do. But it ultimately comes down to, like, can we find everything we need? Like, I can get into Jabu entrance. It's probably going to be easier to do it this way. Alright, more money. There's our boss key. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to do this really well, I think. Puzzle piece! Let's go! Does switch hook hurt the Armos? No, the switch hook doesn't, but the bomb does. So you drop a bomb and then switch with the Armos so that the Armos lands on the bomb. Honestly, a lot of things just kind of stink in this situation. Like, I'm gonna have a really fun time jumping over here. I guess I can see now. It's better than it was. Like, a lot of the little setups that I do just don't work that well in this situation just because we can't see. Like, some things work because I have a little bit of visibility, but a lot of it is just blind guessing. And just, like, memorization. Luckily, I've played this game enough times where I kind of remember where things are. Alright, I'm not going to do the rest of this dungeon right now. I think we're pretty good. Oh yeah, I have a switch hook now, so I can get this one check over here. Still don't have enough bombs, so not gonna worry about getting treasure-seeking Goron. Puzzle piece! It's our rupee count. We have rupees. And we can see. Alright, it's really coming together now. Couple heart containers. Cool. Oh yeah, the fillers are pretty funny in Jigsaw. Alright, so I can go to Jabu entrance. I can also go to D8 entrance. I don't know which one I want to go to first. I could also finish D4, which is probably what I want to do first, out of all of that. Kane! We found Kane! Nonograms fillers are fun too. Randomly generated no. That's pretty fun. I need to try nonograms some more. I was playing around with it the other day, but like some of it just didn't make any sense to me. I'm not like the greatest Picross player or anything. But some of the logic just didn't really strike to me at all. Ooh. Getting a lot of pieces. Alright, we can probably increase the size a little bit. Yeah, never having to guess is a good thing. Like there's always going to be logic to it. That's kind of how those logic puzzles always work. Between like that and like Sudoku and stuff like that. There's always going to be a logical path forward. Yeah, it's interesting to think about it differently than regular Picross. Where you have to like uncover how the letters or the numbers and stuff. Or like there's different styles and stuff. There's a lot of different things you can do with it already, and it's pretty new. But like getting access to like a number and then being able to fill in an extra square is super satisfying. Brisket! Oh, that explains it. I forgot to reinstall the beta AP World. So this is actually the previous release. That explains why things have not been lining up the way I thought they were. Like with the warp to start and stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen some of the Rat Game item names. I know There's a lot of things to it. Alright, we should be able to make our way through the entirety of this dungeon now. There's nothing stopping me. I have enough visibility to get through. This is not a new setting. This is a separate game. So Jigsaw Puzzle is its own Archipelago game, and there's a new version of the Jigsaw Puzzle that allows you to capture windows. So instead of just doing like a static image, we're capturing our gameplay window and then using that to view the game, instead of actually looking at the game feed. So yeah, the entire game is technically a puzzle. Our viewing of the game is a puzzle. It's puzzleception. Oh, you could probably do a jigsaw puzzle of a jigsaw puzzle. Of a jigsaw puzzle. How many pieces did we start with? I think we started with like... We started with a handful. Like 5-ish? Something like that. Yeah, nonogram like this would be impossible. Because you wouldn't be able to click on the correct squares that you need to click on. Or you could, but good luck. Do blind minesweeper. That would also be a really good one. But yeah, at least we're able to see most of what we're doing now. Which means we can finally do our floor puzzles without any fear. I mean, I still fear one man, and that is the keys. Seriously? See, I don't have a small key. I do have the boss key. This room would have been a nightmare if we didn't have a lot of squares. Trying to find these guys, it's still hard enough. Alright, I'm gonna take this kinda slow, I think, as I equip Pegasus Seeds. Yeah, it's a little laggy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. There's a little bit of delay with some of my movements, probably because of the way it's being captured. That is the feather. Platforms are hard. Power Glove! Let's go. Yo, Drago, thanks for the good luck. So this will be our third clear dungeon. After this, honestly, we're probably in close to go mode. If not, like, we have all of our main items, it's just dungeon access. Are you able to move the switch block into the entrance to the room? Like in the bridge room? If you move it to the entrance tile and fall into the lava, do I get stuck? You know, I've never tried and I don't want to try. I'm sure there's probably some kind of soft lock prevention there, because I'm sure somebody did it by accident while playtesting. It might just move the block back to where its starting position if you fall into the lava. Alright, so we got a dungeon up here, we got a dungeon, a Jabu. Realistically, that should be enough. That should just be enough to win. I may want more health, but we'll probably get it as we go, maybe. Oh, crown key. Yep, that also helps. Oh, make a road. Okay. So wait, we needed this. We needed that crown key then. As if this was Make Your Road, is not a dungeon. Puzzle piece! It did have a puzzle piece. I guess the whole puzzle is... Yeah, it's all one big piece now. Oh wait, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. Is there anywhere else I want to go? No, I think I want to just go to Zora. Then we'll go to the Crown dungeon entrance. I think going Zora first makes sense just because there's a lot of items to get. I guess the only thing that we could get that would be helpful is the shovel, because that gets us to another dungeon access. Oh, I should probably do it down here. That way I get activate the warp tile. I have library key. Alright, it's just a compass. I don't need to try to do book list today. Alright, we now know how many hearts I have. Because I got my first one on the second row. Okay. Cool. You know what? I was kind of expecting to have to do this dungeon. I have the item. I have all the items we need. Yeah, it's not a bad dungeon. It's just fairly long compared to some of the other ones in this game. And the music, yeah. The music is not great. Kind of puts you to sleep. Bombs. Got it. Ooh, some health. I love me some health. The more health, the better. Puzzle piece! Where does this one lead? Oh, it's right there. Our middle of the screen is basically filled in. Oh, to knock me off. Yeah, flying enemies are always the most annoying in pretty much every game. Keys in this game, Zubats in Pokemon, you got birds in like Ninja Gaiden. Anything with wings, usually, in most platformers. Of course he had 1 health left. Boss key! Let's go. And the final small key. See, I'm pretty sure it was just 1. Yeah. I used my pixel detective skills to figure that out. Able to see like 1 pixel of the number. Actually, you know what? That's a good number. You know, maybe I should go back and actually check how many essences we need. It looked like a 5, but you know what? You know what? Let's just go with 5. Let's just go with 5. It's more fun that way. We're gonna get 5 anyway. Like, we finish this dungeon and then we go do another dungeon and we're at 5. I guess once we finish this, we can figure out which dungeon is the last one we're doing. Obviously, it's gonna be whatever's that crown key entrance. I do also have to do ambies. Might want to do ambies first. There was a vanilla slate. The last one was vanilla. Alright, Ramrock, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. He's right in the line where the the missing pieces are. Nice, it's okay. Alright, one more. Yeah, I think I do ambies first. Just in case we get L2 switch. Because Jabu is very easy to do. Nope, more rupees. We're getting all the rupees now. Ooh, puzzle piece! We got a puzzle piece. Another one! Ooh. Nice. And I got the red ring for that. That's really good. How unplayable was this at the start? It actually wasn't that bad. I mean, it was pretty bad, but it was manageable. The biggest thing at the start is just organizing your pieces so that you can kind of see where you're at. Next time should not allow piece orientation or getting items from merging, just to make it as painful as possible. I mean, I could always just change the piece shape, which is makes things way more difficult. They have like flat edges, flat edge shapes. They have like hexagons. There's a lot of options you have. And some of them are not pretty. Yeah, just having a little bit of quality of life to get back to D8 entrance is better than not. Like, the fact is, like, getting back there is a nightmare. It just takes so long. So being able to fly back would be cool. Oh, this is spicy. We have access to both mermaid caves, but we might have to go through both of them to finish this. Depends on where Bosky is. If we can find Bosky here, we're good. If not, then we're going back to the other one. Yo, what's going on? 3 and 4/5. Actually made it to the live stream. Best of luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome. I really don't think we're gonna find all the pieces before we finish this, which is fine. I'll just finish it while we watch the credits, because we'll release. Oh no, where is this one up here? There he is. Oh, we got the boss key. Let's go. Let's go. No double dipping today. What if the tuning nut is there? Well, I don't think we need the tuning nut because, as far as I'm concerned, we only need to beat 5 dungeons. And this is our 5th dungeon that we can complete. It's definitely getting laggier as we play. There might be some kind of memory leak with the Jigsaw puzzle. So the sooner we can finish this, the better. It's probably just a product of capturing the window. And, like, it just degrades over time. I mean, if they can... This is still technically a beta, so... If they can improve the performance, then we'll consider doing this more often. Alright, that should do it. That's our 5th essence. Now, when we go back to the Makeu tree, if we still can't beat it, then we'll check. We'll check and see. But I have a feeling we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, the sense seeds are to attack from behind. Like how I normally do it on the first hit. You can bounce it off the wall as he's approaching, and then hit him before he turns around. But after that, it's not even worth it. Or you can use the seed shooter to stay away underwater, so you're not getting face tanked the entire time. Yeah, I think most people approach that boss the same way and just use the sword and go crazy underwater. But I think they designed it with staying far away and being safe underwater in mind. So using the seed shooter to attack from a distance. How am I supposed to get my shield back? Go to Impa. Yeah, it works in Ages as well. The biggest thing is that Impa is kind of far out of the way in Ages, so you don't go to her as often. But she exists, and she is set up to refill your stuff. Yeah, she's been cleaning. That's what she's been doing. She's been cleaning Nehru's house and finding all these things that were lying around, including a stockpile of shields. I don't know why she has them. I guess it makes sense that Nehru would have a bunch of shields because Nehru's love is essentially a shield spell. Oh man, I can't even see the the flickering. This is going great. Alright, on to phase 3. You consider Onyx a two-phase boss, despite the Din segment. Not enough change to consider a true phase change. I guess that makes sense. Phase 2 is really just... he just pulls Din to protect him, and that's it. It's the same exact fight as the first phase. This is actually tricky because trying to see where I'm going. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to figure out that you can hit Din away with the rod without damaging her and getting hit yourself. Or, you know, you could always just put the green holy ring on and use that instead. Not care about the electricity attack. Oh man, Twin Rova's even better when you can't see half of the things. This is a great fight. Great fight. One. Two. Three. All right. Yeah, I guess you can just experiment and see what works. Oh, I missed. I just completely whiffed. Getting doubles on this is impossible. And I missed again. Alright, there goes my potion. Alright. I don't even know how many I'm at. I think I'm at 3? 3 or 4? Yeah, it was 4. Okay. Alright, we should be fine for Ganon. How many Goron dances are there per dance guy? You need to get 6 correct out of 8. I need to swap this. My brain does not compute. I need Feather on A to avoid that attack specifically. The lag is just getting so bad. I can't even see him like when he's spawning because the flicker rate is just not consistent. Alright, so Ages is done. So now we release and we get the rest of our puzzle pieces. So while the credits are playing, let's finish up the puzzle. Alright, and there. We are done. Officially done with both Ages and the puzzle in a time of 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 12 seconds. Oh, you wanted to see Ganon do his reverse controls to see just how laggy it gets? I mean, we could have waited. But honestly, I think we just want to get this done with and get it out of here before it lags too much. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun idea. I'm hoping that, you know, the lag issue is something that can be addressed. Or if it's just like a full memory leak or something. Because otherwise, this was a really cool idea. Oh! That's weird. We're getting items in the credits? Okay. No, I can't move. I tried moving around. That's interesting. So if you get a release or like you get items while you're in the credits, you can get items in credits. I mean, it makes sense. Your sprite is on screen at that point, right? It's probably your actual player character. Yeah, this is with Pia's AP World. Because I forgot to switch back to it. But that's probably not something that was ever considered. Unless that ends up being part of the fix for items spawning, losing items as you're transitioning screens. Because that could be a thing too. Like, that just gets fixed as part of that. But that was really interesting to see, because I usually just do solos, so I don't get the items while I'm in the middle of the credits. Will we have puzzles with Seasons Ages multi next? I mean, I could do a puzzle on the side. I don't know if I'll do the game capture puzzle. That gets a little more tricky. Seasons in the silhouette of an anime fight, ages with puzzle pieces, makes the most sense. Yeah, that does. You gotta have some fighting and then all combat with seasons and then puzzles for ages. But yeah, that was ages, but the screen was a puzzle using Jigsaw for Archipelago as well as playing Ages Archipelago. So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all next time.